the Chinese emperor who buried scholars alive. Picture this. It's 213 BCE, and the most powerful man in the world has just ordered the execution of 460 scholars, not by sword, not by poison, but by burying them alive in a single mass grave. Their crime? Possessing books. Emperor Qin Shi Huang, the megalomaniac who unified China and built the Great Wall, had grown paranoid about intellectual dissent. When Confucian scholars dared criticize his brutal rule and quote ancient texts that challenged his authority, the emperor's response was swift and terrifying. He declared war on knowledge itself. The infamous burning of books and burying of scholars began with flames consuming centuries of philosophical wisdom, poetry, history, and classical texts reduced to ash. But Qin Shi Huang wasn't satisfied with destroying ideas. He wanted to eliminate the minds that carried them. Witnesses described the horrific scene. Hundreds of China's brightest intellectuals forced into pits, earth shoveled over their living bodies while they gasped for air. The emperor stood watching, convinced he was protecting his dynasty from the poison of free thought. But here's the twisted irony that would haunt China for millennia. The very emperor who tried to erase history became its most infamous villain. His dynasty collapsed just 4 years after his death, while the ideas he tried to bury survived and flourished. The scholars' screams were silenced in 213 BCE, but their martyrdom echoed through Chinese civilization. Today, Qin Shi Huang is remembered not as the great unifier he imagined himself to be, but as the tyrant who declared war on human knowledge and lost. Sometimes the greatest monuments to power are built on the graves of truth.